Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and for everybody who's new, I'm Leorah and I'm so glad you found me. So welcome to today's video, which is going to be another wrapping tutorial in collaboration with Wrapunzel, which means that everything you see here that is wrapping related is being made available by Wrapunzel. Thank you so much, Wrapunzel, for working with me. And yeah, so I'm going to call this wrap the double flip wrap, which means nothing. It's just I have the hardest time coming up with names, as you know, and then when I come up with them I don't remember them, so it's just a name, so I have a name for it. And besides that, it has been requested that I do more simple looks that are also wearable for wrapping beginners and that are not as advanced and like super flamboyant, because people want to wear them to work or to events where they don't want to, you know, stick out like a sore thumb. So that's why I'm doing this wrap. And I know I also have gotten a couple of pictures sent to me where people said, please can you try to make a tutorial for this one? I would love to know how that works, how I can wrap this, and I have not forgotten. I will get around to do it. It's just that right now I cannot, like, my brain is not, I have so much going on. I cannot concentrate on stuff like this where I actually have to think a lot, you know. I hope that this time will pass and I'll feel better soon, and then I'll definitely get to it, okay? I have just postponed it a little bit, but I have not forgotten. So anyway, that is that, and I hope you will enjoy the video, and without further ado, let's go right into the tutorial. Okay, hi my lovelies, welcome to the tutorial part. And for that, I of course want to quickly just introduce the scarves that we're using today, which is going to be first of all the Lakeshore Bliss in emerald green, which I introduced to you a couple of weeks ago when it launched in the fall line. And yeah, let me just show this to you in case you're new here. So this is the pattern, this is how it looks. And it's a super nice pashmina with nice black fringes here. And yeah, so we're going to put that down. I'm wearing the Wendy Shaper, and I'm going to put that down pretty much in the middle with both ends hanging down equally on both sides. That would be very helpful if I can get that to work. If not, we have to fake it. All right, so I'm pulling it up already so I can see that it's probably gonna line up at the end of my shaper, and the rest of the material I'm just going to flip in here in the front, and I'm going to bring it towards the back and tie a knot. So this is the only knot that we're really tying, and again, this is one of my things that I really like to do, to have this one knot somewhere in the wrap in order to stabilize it for myself, okay? So that's why I'm doing it. You could maybe, if you're really skilled, get away without doing it, but I'm not, so I can't. Anyway, so this is how it looks right now. And now I'm going to take the New York Brights in Kelly Green, which looks like this. It is a little bit sheer. It's not as wide, as you can see. It also has fringes. Yeah, and it has this, like, its own little pattern there with its own little color scheme. And overall, it's green. It's Kelly Green. Okay, so now I'm putting that down somewhere here in the front, so I still have part of the Lakeshore Bliss showing. And then I'm crossing it over in the back. Okay, now I'm bringing up the two ends of the Lakeshore Bliss that I have crossed over in the back, and I'm just, wait, where are they? Here. I'm bringing them up like this, and I'm flipping them over like that, and one more time, and then I'm going to place them down and sort of tuck them into itself, you know, into the same scarf, like this. Now, if you do that, then this side here that comes out on top will be a little bit more bulky than this side that comes on, that comes in underneath, that comes out underneath. Anyway, so that's why I would suggest that you push it in here, but then you just tuck it out a little bit in order to make up for the volume difference, so it looks nice and even. And then you bring up those two ends from the Lakeshore Bliss. Sorry, ambulance going by, in case you heard that. Okay, and we're going to do exactly the same thing. Crossing it over, and then crossing it again, and then placing it down and tucking it away in itself. And again, if you notice that this part here that comes out on top looks a little bit more bulky than this one, so I'm going to just tuck this in, and then I'm going to, you know, move it around a little bit and pull it out maybe in order to increase a little bit volume, so it looks more or less even. Like this. And sometimes I just push that knot here that is not a knot a little bit in, so it doesn't stand up like a roof, but it is a little bit more subdued. So this is the look. This is the wrap. Have to clean up the back a little bit, I just noticed, because every time I'm filming a tutorial I never look at my own back here, so I hope it's okay. Like this. So this is it. We created a very, very nice and simple look. Of course, you can do it also in other color schemes using other scarves, or if you're using smaller shapers, then you can of course skip the pashmina and just use 2 smaller scarves, which also works fine. Or you do the whole thing and you just use 1 scarf and you just flip it over once and put it down and you'll be done. You are done. Something like that. So I hope this is helpful. I think this creates a very, very nice, I just love this, you know, this simple, elegant look that is no effort, and it's not heavy, it's not bulky, it does not distract during the day, but it is still super elegant. So yeah, so that is my tutorial for today. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know for sure what you think in the comment section down below. Of course, you will find the scarves and everything I've talked about, which is the scarves and the shaper, linked in the description box, as well as the contact for the Wrapunzel website and everything, and also my own social media if you want to follow me there. And also, of course, I want to mention my discount code that I have with Wrapunzel. If you want to use that, it will save you 5% of your order. It is affiliated, so if you want to support me in that way, then thank you so much. It is Queen Leorah in all caps in one word, and also that you find in the description box. So, and that is that. And if you're new here, then of course please subscribe to my channel. I would really, really enjoy having you here, and I'll see you here next time for my next video, which is going to be super soon. And up until then, go ahead and sparkle. Hugs and kisses. Bye.